What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here today for a brand new video. Here today we're going to be doing a reaction to the season finale of WandaVision. It was good. It was good. It was great. It was definitely great. There were some good things and some bad things for me personally about this specific episode, but the whole series as a whole was amazing. I just wanted to get that out of the way before I give any negative comments or anything like that. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more content like this, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. So let's do a recap. Let's do a recap of the episode real quick before I get into pros and the good and bad of this show. So it starts off, of course, where the previous episode before this one ended off with Agatha, with the kids. She's holding the kids hostage basically. So the whole episode they were going at it. Agatha, Harkness, and Wanda, they were just fighting, going back and forth. So that was pretty cool. The kids and Vision tried to help, but White Vision, he was going after TV show Vision, and so they had their own fight going on. It was like 3 different fights going on all at once. It was crazy. But let's see who was fighting. Agatha, Wanda, White Vision, TV show Vision. Monica was there, but she was with Quicksilver, fake Quicksilver, whatever. So yeah, it was like 3 different things going on, but it was pretty good. So Wanda and Agatha, they were going at it for a little bit, using their powers against each other. The whole, Agatha, she was basically trying to, get Wanda's powers so she can have them, because Wanda's powers are just, it actually makes sense why she excuse me, specifically wanted her powers at the end of the episode. But so we'll get to that. So they're fighting. Then the same pans out to White Vision and regular Vision. I'm not gonna go through the whole episode as a whole. I'm just going to key points basically. So normal Vision and White Vision are fighting. He's trying to convince White Vision, hey, we are the same. And they were just having a conversation, basically like we're both Vision, we're both Vision, because White Vision has been programmed to hunt Vision, but they're both Vision. So it's like, he's like, he's basically saying, if you destroy me, you kind of have to destroy yourself, because we're both Vision. Basically, that's basically how it went down. And he gave him back his memories. TV show Vision gave back White Vision his memories, but White Vision doesn't have any emotion. So he has the memories of who he was, but he doesn't have any emotion. So basically, when he got his memories back, he just dipped off. So they were just fighting most of the episode, and then it just ended in a stalemate, basically, in my opinion, because he just flew away. He's like, I'm Vision, and he got out of there. All right, so that fight ended. So once that fight ended, Vision went to go help Wanda. The kids. So the military showed up. The military showed up with the evil agent. That's what I call them. But they wanted to, capture everybody. So Monica, she saved the kids basically. Because the evil agent was trying to kill the twins. Well, they're not twins, but they basically are. So he tried to kill them, but she harnessed the bullets and stopped the speed or whatever she did with her powers. So she saved them, and the twins and Monica worked together to defeat the military basically. Darcy came in and hit the evil agent, because the evil agent was in a vehicle. Darcy came in her own vehicle and hit him to stop him from getting away basically. And the reason he was trying to get away was because Agent Wu had his backup come to put an end to all the shenanigans with the evil agent basically. So that's why he was trying to get away, but she stopped him, so that's good. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, now let's get back to the fight with Wanda and Agatha. So that was a good fight. It was a good fight, but I mean, it was kind of a disappointing fight to me personally. I thought they would kind of go all out with the fight, but it wasn't really like that. So they kept on fighting until they got into the air and they were fighting, but Agatha wanted Wanda's powers, and she was taking the powers, but like it was kind of weird. Wanda put like a hex, like she put like a spell around them, whereas though no one can, if because when a witch uses her powers for a spell, only she can do that. Only she can use her powers in that area, wherever the markings like ruins and stuff around the area. So only Wanda was able to use her powers, and basically she took her powers back, and she basically tricked Agatha. Basically, she tricked her and defeated her. So they fall. Agatha falls to the ground. Agatha falls to the ground, and but that's towards the end of the episode. But like I said, most of the key things happen at the end of the episode. But I just want to get through the episode, and then we're going to talk about things. So they get to the ground. She changes Agatha back into her TV show character Agnes, the annoying neighbor, and she's stuck like that, basically in a trance. That's how powerful Wanda is. Alright, cool. So that ended that fight. Wanda knows that she can't keep the hex. Otherwise, if she keeps the hex around, it's going to keep the people trapped. She doesn't want to have the people trapped in there anymore. She wants to let them go. So, but in order for her to do that, she has to give up Vision and her kids. So, all of them go back to the house. Her and Vision puts the kids to sleep. They go to sleep. Her and Vision have a cool conversation. They say their goodbyes as the hex is closing. And the hex closed itself. It ended, and it took the kids and Vision with them. So she was able to get her proper goodbyes with all of them, and that was pretty nice to see. But she said this isn't goodbye, so maybe we see Vision again in the future. We don't know. So we'll talk about the end credit scenes and all that. She after that, she goes and she sees Monica. She says bye to her. She got the police showed up. She got out of there. She dipped off. Basically, Wanda left the area, some place, I don't know. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. Let's get into the important things. So Quicksilver is Ralph. That's his real name. So Agatha had him controlled with like a necklace or something. So, and he once because him and Monica had a fight, and once Monica took the necklace off of him, he's like, my name is Ralph Boner. That was a weird name, right? So he was I don't know. It kind of was so confusing because is he a part of the multiverse or not? Because his name being Ralph is like, okay, so maybe not. But I think he is still part of the multiverse. I just think so. Ain't no way they would just add. They could have had anybody for that character. Why him? Think about it. You feel me? So that was an important piece. We'll get into the end credit scenes after. Agatha said the reason she wanted Wanda's power was because Wanda is rivaled with Doctor Strange. They're both rivals to each other because she meets his ability basically, and that's what makes them rivals. So think about that. She is on the same level as Doctor Strange. That's why Agatha targeted Wanda specifically. And of course now they finally use Scarlet Witch, so we're going to call her Scarlet Witch from now on. Wanda, that's her name now. She's not Wanda, she's Scarlet Witch, and that's what she will probably go by for the rest of her time. Okay, what else happened? I mean, yeah, that was basically it. White Vision, he just disappeared. The end credit scenes. Let's talk about the end credit scenes. So the Skrulls are back. They're back, but they're the good guys. So in the first end credit scene, Monica meets with a Skrull that was disguised as a regular agent, and the Skrull basically says, Nick Fury is waiting for you, and Nick Fury is in space. She pointed to the sky. So Monica, that's probably setting up secret invasion. She's gonna meet with Nick Fury. We all know Nick Fury is in space chilling right now, so we're gonna definitely be seeing more of Monica. So that's pretty awesome. Now the second end credit scene, you know how Doctor Strange can astral project, basically where he'll be asleep but his spirit can be doing something else. So Wanda has mastered that now. So the scene pans into Wanda in the middle of nowhere in a house, but her body is cooking, her body is making food and whatever, but her spirit has her Scarlet Witch outfit on. She's literally reading a book. I forgot the name of the book, but it's an evil book that Agnes showed her. It's an evil book with evil stuff in it. It's not a good book. If you're reading that book, you're going to be doing some evil stuff. And while she's reading the book, she's learning, you know. And while she's reading the book, you can hear her kids yelling. I don't know what that's about, but I want to do my research on that. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's her motivation. I don't know. That would be weird, but she was reading that book, and like I said, if you read that book, you're going to be doing some evil stuff and messing up a lot of things, which is going to lead to Doctor Strange, you know, his movie, The Multiverse of Madness. So that's what's going to happen. Whatever she's doing with that book, she's studying, she's learning, she's growing, she's becoming more powerful. But the spells in that book mess up a lot of things. That spell book it was Agatha's spell book, passed down from generations. If you use that, you're gonna be messing up the whole universe, literally. So that's what's gonna tie her to Doctor Strange. I don't think she'll be the villain, but I do feel like they're gonna have a fight. I get the sense of that. So I'm excited about that. Those two end credit scenes were pretty good, leading into multiple different things that are gonna be going on. Maybe even the Spider-Man movie. Maybe the next Spider-Man movie. Maybe we'll see her, Scarlet Witch, in that. I don't know. So that's it. Let's get into the pros and cons, like the good and bad. Good thing, show was amazing. The show as a whole was amazing. I feel like they might do a season 2, but the director said it's only going to be one season. So I would hope it'd be a second season, but it's not going to be, probably no time soon. But the season as a whole was amazing. Now in this episode, I feel like a lot of more things could have been. I was hoping to see Doctor Strange this episode. I was hoping he was mentioned. You know, Agatha mentioned him. They didn't say his name. They said the Sorcerer Supreme, which is Doctor Strange. So he was mentioned, but I was hoping to see him in some capacity. Maybe just 5 seconds of a clip or something. It would have been nice to see him. I mean, Darcy, she came in for a little bit, so I mean, we don't really know where she is, but we'll definitely be seeing more of her one day. Who knows? I mean, like I said, White Vision, he's definitely gonna be around, but he won't have any ties to Wanda. He might, but he won't. He doesn't have any feelings. White Vision does. If they go by the comics, White Vision does not have any feelings. So he'll remember, but he won't feel anything. So I mean, but that's cool. It was just kind of weird how he just dipped off like that. You feel me? Like he was just like, I am Vision. He just left. Like, where you go, bruh? Where did you go? I mean, there was a lot of theories about Mephisto. I'm not sure the villain is confirmed, but I'm not sure the name of the villain for Doctor Strange. Multiverse of Madness. I feel like the villain should be Wanda, but I feel like she's gonna do something that's gonna unleash the villain. And yeah, so and I also think her and Agatha are gonna work together in some capacity in the future, because she trapped her, but Agatha was like, you're gonna need me, because she was, after the fight, she was like, you have no idea what you've done, what you've unleashed. She's gonna need Agatha. She's gonna need her. I mean, yeah, she has the book to teach her, but she's gonna need someone with her level of skill to back her up. That's definitely what's gonna happen. We're gonna see more of Agatha. I could put money on it. But my question is, so she trapped Agatha in that form, and the hex ended. So does that mean Agatha is back to her normal self? Probably not, but it's definitely something to think about. But I mean, like I said, the show was amazing. The episode was great. It just has a few flaws in it, but that's expected, you know. But I would still rank it at 8 out of 10. I would rank it at 10 out of 10, but I still have questions about certain things. But it's supposed to leave you with questions, so it's still a good thing. Hey, 8 out of 10 ain't bad, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about WandaVision, and what did you think of the finale? Like I said, it was a good finale. It was a good send off for, you know, TV show Vision and the kids. I think we're gonna see more of the kids one day in some capacity. I don't think we're gonna see them this year, but I don't know. I think we're gonna see the kids. I don't know. I think we'll see them in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I think we will. I definitely think we will. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed my reaction and analysis of the episode and the series as a whole, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more content like this, man. I'm out. Peace.